Hey folks, and welcome back to Pattaya. Dinner and a show tonight. You know, it's just getting to the point here, low season has arrived. Just getting to the point we can kind of go out in the evening again without getting in a big traffic nightmare or snarl somewhere. We're just down here on Teppersit Road tonight. We're going to start at the Coliseum. We were at a party last week. It was at the end of the last episode, and it was a birthday party. And one of the friends of the birthday girl had a friend that is a performer here, and anyway, long story short, they came and did a little bit of a show at that party. And in talking to them, they invited us here to the Coliseum. This is where those performers were from. So they perform here on a nightly basis, 3 shows. I'll get you all the information, ticket prices. I think there's 3 shows set like 5:30, 7:30, 9:30. I'll give you the times. But I believe it's every night, and it seems like a lot of buses here, but there's just, I think, a lot of everybody. It's a big place to fill that 3 times a night, or at least enough people to make it worthwhile, I guess you would say. 3 times a night every night, something to be said for that. So we'll have to go in and see what all the hubbub is. Then we'll go down to the beach and have a dinner. Anyway, show first. So we made it in here. The tickets, we were invited here, so we got a little bit of a special price. I think we paid like $700 for the both of us. But I think it really depends where you sit. Even a seat in the back, I think, is 800 baht. A seat where we are is like considered dead center of the stage on a low row. Maybe more like 1,200 baht. So it depends where you sit. I really don't know the exact prices because the performer that works here set this up and put our names there at the ticket office, so we got somewhat of a discount. They are color coded. The seats one have a gold backing, the other ones have red backings, and there's some on the sides that have white backing, so it's probably at least 4 different classes, which means 4 different prices of seats. Anyway, they're getting ready to start the show.
With you, let me take you under when nobody can see. I just wanna dance, dance, dance with you. Harder than the summer, so put your hands on me. Put your hands on me, on me, on me. Put your hands on me, on me, on me. Put your hands on me, on me, on me. Put your hands on me, on me, on me.
So a really well done show. I think this was one of my favorite bits here. The lady on the stilts, she can really get around on those stilts. I think it's supposed to be a mother with her two naughty children or something, but it's just one act after the next non-stop. At times there may be 15 to 20 people on stage on a certain act, and then a following act maybe with 3 or 4. It varies, but there's just a huge amount of staff here because it's nonstop. Maybe they go from 15 people on stage to a whole costume change and 15 more people on stage. So they must have a real backstage crew, I tell you. The lighting and especially the background video effects, I think they made a great use of that. They have a very good theater, great sound, and the background, the video makes it all come alive with the performers. So never a dull moment here, and the performers seem to have a real passion for this. So I guess you'd have to do 3 shows a night, 7 days a week. So every show has its finale. They'll gear up for that. We'll watch that. Then we'll head outside for a little bit of a meet and greet with all of the, well, at least with some of the performers. They'll be on hand waiting for us to exit the theater.
You finally find love and warm, and it always is in your heart forever. You will be my mind, heart and soul, and hopefully you'll be feeling the same way too. You finally find love and warm.
Wow, what a great show. I got to tell you, really worth it. I couldn't believe it was an hour. It was probably more like 55 minutes, but it just flew by. When the show was over, I was like, was that like a 20-minute show? I looked at my clock. Yeah, 55 minutes. So I think that speaks volumes. And then you come out, you're ushered down a side exit, so I guess the next show can be in the main lobby. And then you come out and there's many of the performers out here. You can get your pictures, a little bit of a meet and greet, whatever. So that's nice as well. Anyway, I think they really got the crowd charged up. You saw the show, or some of it anyway, but the backgrounds really made it spectacular video coordination and all that. Anyway, we'll go get something to eat. It's about dinner time now. We've been here an hour. So we landed here at the Sea Breeze Jomtien Resort. Apparently you can stay here, but the restaurant just called The Breeze. And we were kind of cruising down Beach Road. This place looked empty, but very inviting. So it's quiet tonight. It's been quiet because low season has arrived. Although on the hill the other night, we just went to the Russian market the other night and it was full. So very good deal on a drink there. Maybe we'll go there sometime again. One of the cheapest drinks in town, I think, the way they give it to you. Anyway, I ordered a big plate of spaghetti. We'll see what that looks like. Haven't had that in a while. I know I should have probably went to an Italian place if I wanted spaghetti, but I wasn't in the mood for spaghetti till I saw it on the menu. Anyway, Lon got some Thai food, and we'll sit out here and enjoy the Jomtien beachfront. We're literally set right on Beach Road. So anyway, we'll see what it is when it comes. We got something else to do tomorrow.
Right, I guess this place really hit the bill. We were looking for somewhere with a view by the beach and maybe some live music and some decent food, and I think we got it all here. There's my spaghetti napolitan and Lon with the pad kaprao moo. But it's a very nice place to sit right here on Beach Road. A nice singer from the Philippines there. And a slight breeze if you're lucky. This time of year the breezes are hit and miss, but it is a decent people watching place. But anyway, tomorrow we've got some business to take care of, and that'll take us over to Pattaya's dark side.
So the next day, we got some business to do out here on the dark side today. We'll be riding around. One thing I've never done before, and I needed some help with this actually. Appliance repair. I've never had to get an appliance repaired. I had no idea who did it. So a simple message to one of my best friends here. She's been here 30 years, knows everything, everywhere. A simple message to her and a map link later, we land here at this very small, nondescript appliance repair shop. Their real specialty is in fans, which is no surprise because every Thai household will have a fan. Not everyone has a vacuum cleaner, toaster, microwave, etc., but just about everybody has at least one fan. That's their big thing. But Lon has brought a vacuum cleaner in for servicing. The switch didn't work, so she thinks that'll be an easy repair. And it's right out here, Soy Cal Tallow. There's kind of a little bit of a Y intersection out here. There's some pubs over here, one the dark side. And then if you turn right, you go down towards Salt and Pepper, Pepper and Salt, and all that. Anyway, it's a little nondescript shop. But that's where you do something like that. I had no idea. So if you stay here and you need an appliance repaired, give them a try. All right, we got something else to do on the dark side as well while we're out here running around today.
All right, I'll show you a shot of their business card. It's got a phone number on it. We didn't call, though. We just showed up, and he said it would be ready tonight, so we got to go pick it up the next day. But anyway, we got another stop to make.
So the next stop on this hot day, another hot day, CC Condo. You know, the dark side has a much lower density of condos than, say, Jomtien, Pattaya, Wongamat, etc. So your choices are limited, but this is definitely one. There are actually two CC condos. This is CC Condo 1, I guess the original. But we've come here because if you need something here, much like the appliance we just got repaired, if you watch some of the marketplaces, you can save some money. And Lon needed some, I guess you call these mannequins for lack of a better word, but for her clothing business. And we've come here, this guy was selling these. So we saved about half, or about 50%, buying these from a used seller. This lady also sells clothes. I think she's in more of the wholesale business though. But interesting to find somebody in a similar business. So they had a little bit of a chinwag while I waited in the hot lobby. They got a nice pool there and everything. And long story short, we probably saved about 400 baht going there to purchase these items instead of buying them from Lazada or one of the online sellers for new. So anyway, that's a good thing. We've come now to Kanom Sen Kunya. Kanom Sen Kunya. This a very popular dark side eatery. And I've been wanting to come here for a while, but it is a little bit inconvenient from Pratamnak Hill, especially in the traffic. But since we're over here today, we're going to try it. This is kind of almost a next level Kanom Jing. Usually Kanom Jing is one of the cheaper things you can have, but this is almost like gourmet fashion of it. So a lot more pricey, but still we probably got about 500 baht worth of food here. We got a whole big spread. Still isn't going to break the bank. You got to order with the app. I'm not a big fan of that, but I guess with the volume that a place like this does, they probably 80% of the people or so can do that, and it saves them some time. It gets the order out efficiently. Our order came very fast. The 10 or 20% of people that don't have a phone or can't do that, I guess they just do old school style with a notepad. But anyway, we're going to dig in. Lon seems to like this. If you take a Thai significant other here, I almost guarantee they like it. This is something a little bit different than what you'll find in the rest of the area. A little bit of a trek out here to the dark side, but as you can see, it's pretty much full. I think the people that are eating here think it's worth it. Anyway, that's all it's going to be. Another day in Pattaya.
So, right, fantastic place here. I guess this would be the proprietor. But anyway, I mean, this place packed to the gills almost. We did come at lunchtime, but not a foreigner in sight. Those are the places I look for, full of Thais, but ones that foreigners may not know about. But Lon really liked this place, and comes with the Kanom Jing, comes with these critters. A little bit of seafood in there. And this is something even she had never seen before. This is morning glory. It's tempura, deep fried morning glory with just a great savory, somewhat sweet, somewhat spicy sauce that it's served with. That was great. Well, I couldn't stop eating that. And 100 baht for that dish. I think altogether here we were in about 600 baht. Well, we did get the two big signature dishes plus that last one. So, yeah, not bad. And we took some home. We couldn't eat all this. Anyway. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Something else next time right here from Pattaya. But for this one, going to have to go ahead and leave it off right here. And as usual, I'll thank you for watching. And until next time, bye for now.